back, you guys.
He's back.
Yes. The fake snow was way too expensive, so I got this dry shampoo instead. Ah, nice vest. Burlington?
I don't know him, but what say you to a sweet treat?
How did you do that?
Magic!
That's my Santa.
It's real. Oh my God, it's real.
All right, new plan.
Mm-hmm.
Now that my powers are coming back, we're going to take down the fraud Santa. I don't know if you know this or not, but I was wrongly exiled from the North Pole.
Very wrongly.
Very wrong.
I was very mean and very unfair.
Yeah, you might have mentioned it.
While you were gone, the fraud Santa made a stop in the woods behind your park. He'll surely come again, and this time, we'll be ready for the trap.
Chris, what does Santa love more than anything?
Oh, riddles. I love this. Okay, I know. I got this. Cookies.
No.
No. Okay. Presents. He loves presents. No. The smell of a pine tree.
Christmas! It's Christmas, Chris.
Obviously. Oh, dude, there's all kinds of things. Let's see. Where do we start? Tim Allen. Big fan of his forever since since the actual series, the movie itself, the Santa Claus, from back in I was in high school. Yeah, so Tim Allen first, Disney second, and then they wrote the part for me. So I thought that was pretty cool too. The fact that I didn't have to audition for it. They just said, you want to be, do you want to work with Tim Allen? Do you want to work on this Disney project? And I'm like, yeah. So the fact that I got to work with such an incredible cast and be part of this world, because I know, anything with Disney, it's not just for right now. It's always going to live on. So, people are going to be watching this years from now. And plus that it's Christmas time, it's going to be a holiday thing to see. Not really, just because I think that if it was early on in my career, I definitely would have been like, ooh, at this point, man, I'm year 26 in. So I bring my own level of value to this project, which is why they call me up. They needed, they needed this. So I'm like, okay. So no, there was no intimidating part of it. I mean, it was a lot of fun. The part was written for me, so I didn't have to change my hairstyle. I didn't have to, change my voice or, the way that I am. They wanted my personality, and they just, they put overalls on me and said, just have fun. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. And so, again, working with Tim's a comic, I'm a comic. So conversations were great. We could talk shop. And the same thing with Eric. Eric's a lot of fun to hang out with, and he loves wrestling, and I love wrestling. So yeah, we were two nerds sitting on a Christmas bench discussing, the Suplex City with Brock Lesnar. I'm like, yeah, and I'm glad he's friends with him, so I geeked out. Yes, I mean, I've been on sitcoms where they might have had the Christmas episode. This is an actual Christmas project, and we lived Christmas every day for 6 weeks in June. So it was June, July, and it was funny. It's hot outside, and I'm all wearing a coat, boots. And then as soon as we walk onto the set, man, they were blasting that AC. They wanted it to feel like it was the North Pole. I enjoyed it. I really did. I think it had a lot to do with the great cast of people and everybody having a really good attitude. Because all it takes is one sour apple to mess up a set. And unfortunately, I've been in a couple of those, and you're just like walking on eggshells. But if the experience is anything like this, then absolutely, and I think that it helped that, so many people love the holiday season, and no matter where you look, man, you are consumed with Christmas. And there's no way any future Christmas for me is ever going to come close to the amount of Christmas that I was hit with for 6 weeks in the month of June. I kept telling the crew, how come we're not charging admission for, to have people come onto the set, because the set is so elaborate. And wait till you see all my Christmas pictures I'm going to start posting, because I just waited for them to turn on the lights and then just everything in the background. Like I was doing 360 videos, and it's just like, wow, looks so cool. And I got to hang out at the Santa desk, and it's a really cool background. It's all my pictures, man. I got to use portrait mode. It's fire. It looks really cool.